Hi, I'm Chloe Hollingsworth. I'm a Human Resource Manager at the Waterfront Inn. I'm a current third year student at Sheffield Hallam University, and I also have 6 years of hospitality experience working as a supervisor at a fine dining restaurant called the Elm Tree. An introduction to the property. Our mission statement is to provide guests with an unparalleled experience of service and comfort to leave a lasting impression. Our vision is to be the leading 4-star hotel, and our strategic objects range from looking after people that look after people, protecting and preserving the environment which we operate in, and using locally produced and sustainable goods. Our competitive advantage. We have luxury branded rooms, we have a beachfront property, it has the highest standard of facilities, and it has a EMAS accreditation. Our target market. Weekdays we look at business travel, and weekend we look at leisure travel. Our age group for our target market is between 30 to 50. Our employee structure is important for the hotel to operate effectively and efficiently, which allows a clear workforce system to be implemented. Therefore, in order for the hotel to meet its 4 standards, it requires a much wider workforce to implement these consistency within its different departments. For example, we have the general manager, and then we also have the 4 HOTS departments, which is finance manager, marketing, HRM and operations. And as you can see below those, we have each department within the hotel, and each department has a responsibility of implementing effective practices. Recruitment, we look at recruiting internally and externally. Internally, we look at existing employees to offer an incentive and personal development by offering them new opportunities, and we also look at externally local schools providing apprenticeships, local universities offering graduate schemes, and also we look at our local community hiring within there. There is advantages to recruitment. Internally, it provides an incentive to encourage employee loyalty and job satisfaction. Externally, it provides a key part of our social responsibility by providing school leavers with a job opportunity which offers training and personal development. Training, as you can see, our training plan that was implemented to the hotel, it shows inconsistencies of training that is held per month, spending a total cost of $43,974, and as you can see, each month is inconsistent with the amount that is spent, and actually shows that we have actually overspent by $8,524 in comparison to the recommended guidelines that HOTS gives. Therefore, HOTS guidelines states that in order for the hotel to carry out effective long-term training with employees, budgeted prices are important to carry out, as it provides consistent training in order for the training to be effective upon the employee's actual performance. Therefore, from March onwards, we have projected a consistent plan of level 3 training to take place to ensure there is effective practices being carried out, which you can see by the end of year 2 in December will save a total cost of $3,599. Our training schedule within the hotel offers crucial courses. So these courses are important as it allows development within our employees, which the development allows consistent standards to be met within each department. For example, job role specific training courses range from food and beverage employees to take part in food hygiene, which is crucial as it means our food hygiene rating will be consistently met at a high standard throughout the year by taking part in this training. The hotel's payroll, as you can see, there's 3 different departments, and each department has a different type of pay band. As you can see, the department heads such as general managers, have a higher pay band. As you can see, that's because they hold higher responsibilities in comparison to staff within food and beverage that may just be waitresses and waiters. Payroll projections. As you can see, the front office and housekeeping, there's a significant decrease. That's because we made redundancies. And then you can see that it actually increases because we rehired staff. And then due to the steady occupancy within the hotel, it's kept at a minimum to balance our operation costs. And then we've got food and beverage, which again, we've got a decrease because of the redundancies, and then an increase when we rehired. But it's been kept at a steady occupancy. As you can see, it's a bit higher because we actually made a refurbishment in the restaurant, which actually improved our occupancy and the usage of our restaurant. And then we've also got department head. That's a lot lower as we only have 4 members of staff within this department. Therefore, the payroll projections are a lot lower as the other projections have a higher volume of staff in them. In our payroll and HR related ratios, our staff turnover is 96.74 and our staff satisfaction is 57% for February year 2. We actually project for December year 2 the staff turnover will decrease by 20%. That's our goal. In the staff satisfaction, our goal is to improve that by 20%, which will increase it to 77%. Our KPI indicators, our hotel staff turnover, as you can see, that is high and it's actually above the national average by 22.94%, which shows that employees are not actually staying for a long-term period of time as the turnover is so high. However, this may be due to us making redundancies as well, which has negatively affected this. And as you can see, our employee relationship is performing at 57%, which is really low. Therefore, these are areas that we need to improve in to improve our key performance indicators for our hotel's overall performance. Our environmental management systems, we aim to protect and preserve the environment in which we operate in. The hotel has actually achieved an accreditation of Eco Management and Audit Scheme, which has enabled the hotel to develop and maintain environmentally friendly practices. However, the hotel now strives to achieve further environmental management practices by achieving the accreditation of ISO 14001 by the end of year 2 in December. Due to us being consistent with our environmental practices, this will be achievable. As you can see, we've currently spent $21,506 on our current EMS accreditation. That actually includes our monthly operating fee of $555. And then here we've got environmental practices that have been implemented to encourage practices being carried out by guests in the hotel. So we've got the guest hall reuse scheme, we've got save it stickers for lighting and heating that it isn't necessary, and then we've got introduce carbon offset options for guest bookings. This is important. It can be argued that this may put guests off. However, we have found 71% of travellers reported they plan to choose hotels based upon the level of sustainability. Therefore, this is important for us to attract those guests. And by the end of year 2 in December, we aim to spend $58,114 in order to achieve the next level of accreditation of the ISO. Overall, as a conclusion, as a human resource manager, I've found that the decisions implemented within the hotel to reduce operating costs has negatively affected our employees and also our guest relationships. Therefore, it can be argued that this has affected guest satisfaction within the hotel. However, the training plan as an effect will increase employee performance and development, increasing the guest satisfaction and customer service. The new staff training will also improve our staff loyalty. However, nevertheless, as a positive, the hotel shows that there is consistent decisions being made within environmental management systems that has allowed the hotel to gain AMS accreditation, which shows consistent progression towards achieving a higher accreditation, which overall as a whole the hotel shows that it is underperforming with regards to guest and employee satisfaction, which shows that further investments are needed in order for the hotel to improve by the end of year 2. Thank you for watching.